Hi guys, it's Jenny with Art for Good. Today I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful abstract piece. It almost looks like a winter garden aglow or some flowers in sort of a midnight garden. And I used something really interesting to create this, and that is a sheet of bubble wrap. So this is a really simple technique. You can play around with all different kinds of colors. So let's get into it. So as you can see here, I have taped down a piece of bubble wrap so that the bubble is facing up. And I'm just starting to lay some paint down. So something to remember, first of all, is you can use any paint consistency you have on hand. This is a great way to use up old paint that you have already mixed up. And when you're creating abstract art, you really want the eye to be drawn to certain areas. So you don't want the entire painting to be just the same mix of colors. So here I'm using some circular techniques in terms of circular motions, I should say. And I'm creating kind of a focal point, as you'll see in the upper left-hand section. And now I'm just adding paint in any spots where there isn't any at the moment. As usual, I'll put all the colors that I've used for today's painting in the description below. You just want to make sure that you have enough paint that you're saturating the entire bubble wrap. You don't want any pieces of the canvas to show through once you do the reverse dip onto the bubble wrap. Another thing as you're laying down colors to be thinking about is that since we're dipping the canvas onto this, anything that you put down first is going to show up on the surface of your painting. So all of this that I'm adding now is really just background colors. So you may, as you're thinking about your composition, you may just want to take that into account. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and press down my canvas onto the paint. Just make sure you get it really good and pressed down. Apologies for my head being in the way here. That's just the way my camera is set up. All right, and after it dried for about a week, I decided to go back in and add some small dots. As you can see, like I'm doing here, I added both white and black dots to create an added layer of contrast in certain areas on the painting. So this is a snapshot of sort of one of the pieces of the painting. And as you can see, it's one of those paintings where as you get closer, the more and more interesting it becomes, right? So I encourage you to try out this technique. If you are interested in other types of abstract art, I've got a playlist here for you so you can keep watching some other videos. Otherwise, please subscribe if you aren't already a subscriber, or better yet, post a picture of something you've created that you're really proud of. See you next time.